friends, welcome back to another episode of our Foundation series. I hope you were having a great start to your week. We left off with a little bit of a poor daily balance. So we're currently losing 57 coins, which isn't great. I would like that to be positive considering the fact that we have literally like no money in our treasury. But you know what? That is okay. We will survive. The last time we were here, we started working on our crop fields, specifically in reference to our wheat fields here. And so we do have a couple villagers that are unemployed. So maybe we go ahead and assign 3 farmers. I was hoping to see a little bit more wheat because we did kind of have like this entire sectioned off for the wheat crops. I don't know why it's only growing on this one very small section, but you know what, maybe it will get better. Maybe this is only the beginning. However, we do see them actually start to harvest already. Something that I do really wish this game had was a seasons mechanism. I don't know if they're planning to do any seasons, but there aren't a ton of repercussions other than the fact that you can be losing a lot of money, especially if you have multiple territories. So I think we were losing a good bit of money because we did purchase a new territory and we don't exactly have everything set up properly for it yet, but that's okay. We currently only have 1 market stall and we're only selling berries at the moment. So hopefully soon we'll be able to sell some wheat, we'll be able to sell some flour, maybe bread. I don't actually know if we can sell like the straight up wheat and the flour, but maybe just the bread. So we are working on our windmill. Let's see if we can actually hire a few more builders. I think that's over here. So we do have 3 out of 3 builders assigned. In theory, we could maybe build another one of these and hire more. I don't know if that's necessarily something we're gonna need. And let's check out our zoning. So we have a residential area up here. This will hopefully start to fill out a little bit more once we actually have jobs over here, because this is kind of a bit of a far walk from our other residential area. There's only 4 homes here, so it's not like that can, house everyone. But we did go ahead and put a well. The well is currently being built, as is everything else simultaneously. It'd be maybe kind of nice if they weren't all just building everything at the same time. I do wonder if there's a priority function that we could use. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we can go ahead and hire some millers. Let's go ahead and hire 2. We still have 3 villagers unemployed. Our happiness is 99%. We just need a little more food and water. That's not too bad. And we have 19 newcomers and 10 serfs. Okay. Employment is only average. That's fair. Okay, and it looks like our income is actually starting to even out a little bit. That's really good. So why don't we go ahead and build another market? I'm thinking maybe a market, like right here would be good. Okay, and we hold control and twist to rotate. That I'm going to take a long time to get used to. Let's go ahead and put it like right here. And then what I would love to do is set up a cute little tent. And it just it clicks in right there. It works really great. I love it. And then let's go ahead and add a little teeny tiny sign just for aesthetics. That is something I really do appreciate about this game, is how it does really focus on aesthetics. It gives you the space and the time to actually really design things in the way that you want. Granary here, we can assign wheat, we can assign flour, and we can assign bread. This is a little bit far away. I feel like it's maybe not the best call. Why don't we hire 1 more transporter to kind of focus on that? Ideally, we'll end up... Oh, why is everyone just gathered around here? This could be better. You guys are clipping into the well. Oh my goodness. We're starting to run slightly lower on berries. So why don't we also go ahead and add a gathering hut? We'll go ahead and put the gathering hut, I think right behind the market. That seems like it would make sense to me. All right, we'll place that there. We are starting to run low on our villagers who are unemployed, so we'll definitely be adding people to the bakery soon. We may not actually need 2 millers at the moment, but we're gonna have them anyways. And our well is actually already finished. That's fantastic. I was kind of wondering if your little citizens end up like culminating around the wells specifically to just like rest, have a break, kind of like in Ostriv where they'll like take any available seating, whether that's like the town center or benches. Okay, we have a monk requesting an audience. Oh, we should probably deal with that, shouldn't we? Needy times. I think we assisted the clergy last time. Let's assist the people this time. We do have some promotions available. We don't have a whole lot of money at the moment, so I'm not keen on promoting a ton of these guys to serfs. Maybe a few of them, right? So I'm thinking we could upgrade our carpenters and a stonemason. And I don't think we should have any commoners yet. We technically, okay, yeah, we definitely can't afford to upgrade any commoners. I don't think we really have the space to actually like fulfill the needs of a commoner. So basically how this works is as your citizens grow in social class, in social status, they do end up needing more requirements to be happy. So it does add some challenges. You really want to make sure that your town is properly ready. Okay, and here we actually do see them starting to spread the wheat in that entire space. That's really good. I was worried we were going to have some sort of glitching happening, but I think we're okay. I think we've got it covered. Of course, this takes a little bit out of that space, but it's not too much. I'm not horribly worried about it. Okay, and we now have 4 villagers unemployed. So that'll be perfect. We could have 2 over here. Is the gathering hut? Cool. The gathering hut is already marked as a resource spot. Okay, and we are supposed to deliver wood to the clergy. All right, we've just done that. And now we have to deliver wood to the laborers. We don't have near enough. And we're supposed to build a wooden keep. That's this. Allows the recruiting, training, and housing of an army. All right, I'm thinking maybe we keep our army and everything down here because we do have a good bit of space. So let's go ahead, let's put this right here. And we have a couple mandatory things that we need to place. So we have our core. All right, let's place the core here. And then we've got some really cool doors. We've got this door and then we've got some of these. I'm inclined to do like one of these guys just because you can see that it like does elevate to the second story. I think that's really cool. And yeah, I don't think we need more than 1 door. I'm okay with that. And then of course we've got some wooden tops. I think this one looks really cool. So let's do that one. And we'll also need some training dummies. How about we just put a couple of you? We'll do 3. How about 3? All right. And then let's go ahead and build that. I think that actually costs some money too, so that's not great. We are running a little bit low, but I think we're going to be doing a little bit better now that we actually have like, look how cute this is. We have another space for the market. Let's go ahead. We should assign a market tender. We'll do Ginebra. That works for me. Oh, these names are so silly and I love it. Okay, and then we should assign a resource. Let's assign some bread. Unfortunately, we don't have any fish as of yet. All right, nothing sold this week. That's okay. We're just starting. Eventually, when we end up purchasing one of these plots, we can also sell some fish as food. That'll be great because we could desperately use a little bit of protein in this neighborhood, in this kingdom, but we're just not there yet, and that's okay. All right, we can also assign some foragers. Let's go ahead. Oh, and we can assign 3. Why don't we do that? And then we can save about 2 villagers. I keep almost calling them Sims. We can save about 2 villagers to be working at the bakery when we're done. And you can see we've already kind of started on the keep as well. Okay, so we're right on track. I'm starting to get the hang of the quests a little bit more, which is good. And just look how aesthetic it is to watch these little citizens actually start to harvest this wheat. The wheat textures honestly look pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed. Like, I would love to see these wheat textures in The Sims 4. I'm telling you, someone needs to convert so much of this stuff for The Sims 4. These games would look incredible working side by side. And it looks like we are almost done with our bakery. This is something I'm really excited about. I mean, you guys know how hype I get about bread. Which I know is a little silly, but like, I love me some bread. All right, and we can assign 2 bakers. Let's do it. Okay, fantastic. And now our employment is pretty good. Okay, food, water, and service. Oh, we're missing some services. I wish we could click on that and learn a little bit more, because I don't totally know what service we need. I do still find the UI a little clunky. It looks like everyone's really happy, so I don't know what service they're missing. Unless, I mean, we're good on food. We don't have any bread yet, but we are working on it, as you can see. Maybe it's just that things are a little bit far away. I don't know if that would cause any issues, but it would be nice if we could have more like little satellite town centers for your citizens to just kind of hang out around, like how they hang out around this well. Because I don't see anyone really hanging out around this well, but maybe that's just because no one lives over here. I mean, that would be a little bit more ideal. Like, it's not the best setup town. I will give it that. Okay, and we have 46 days left to accumulate 50 wood to send to the labor folk. Obviously, we need to stop building if we're gonna get there. So I think once we finish building the keep, we'll focus on getting up that wood. I don't know what happens. Oh, you lose influence points if you fail. Okay, I like that there's real consequence here. I'm glad that it's not just like challenges where it's like, oh, you don't finish it. Oh, well, no big deal. Life moves on anyway, like The Sims 4. And our population is actually already up to 37. So the one thing I don't really, one of the things I don't really have a great grasp on quite yet is how and when we end up with more and more villagers, because we do end up with more villagers, and I'm not 100% certain where they're coming from. We're not really getting any notifications, I think, unless we have to check the log. Okay, so you can see in the log that we have gained villagers. I do wish we could make this log smaller, because this is just a little too big to keep out while you're playing, you know? Like, I would love to see a really tiny log that you can just like pop at the corner of your screen, like maybe like right around here, and like right above your quests. I think that would be really useful. Maybe a little bit more in the version like of Banished, kind of, where you can sort of like augment and choose exactly the type of logs you want to use. Because it's a little like, you're not even going to notice unless you see here that you have more villagers unemployed. And I have a feeling we'll be adding a lot of those up there. Okay, we've got 3 out of 3 here. We've got a market tender assigned here. And we actually have bread being sold, so we do have bread in the works. Look at all that bread we've got there. That is fantastic. And if I'm remembering correctly, you can get like random events and stuff that happens, I believe, where your wheat harvest will be significantly reduced. Stuff like that. So there's definitely challenges. And you guys know that I love me some challenges, so I do really like to see that. I'm not sure when we're going to start building some houses over here. I would like to see a little bit more. I don't know if maybe newcomers don't require housing, because we have 5 out of 6 occupants, and so we do have like houses where no one is living in. Well, not no one, but we have houses that aren't completely full. So I'm guessing that newcomers don't require housing, but serfs do require housing. That's what I think is happening. Oh, we have 7 unemployed villagers. Gosh. I mean, do we need more wood? Maybe we just need more wood, right? So we've got a lot of extraction sites. We could use this as an extraction site for some wood as well. And then maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually build another, not a builder's workshop, but a lumber camp. So we could put the lumber camp like over here, or maybe over here. I'm thinking maybe we put it here. Let's go ahead and build that. And of course that is going to take some of our wood, but I think the dividends will pay out and that we'll be able to start culminating more wood faster and faster. Oh, we have so many of these guys just standing around because they don't have jobs. Listen, we're working on it. There's really nowhere I want to put you. Okay, and we're not even really storing wheat or flour. I think it's just going straight into the resource processing buildings. Okay, and now we have another envoy. So an envoy requests assistance, an audience. People are hungry. Okay, so again, still with food shortages, we have to figure... Okay, this is food shortages this time, so not wood. We shall maybe assist. I feel like we should assist the people. And we can definitely deliver 5 bread to the laborers. That is not even a concern. We have so much bread. We have 79 bread, and it's only 5 loaves of bread. Like, who is that gonna help? I feel like it should be higher than that, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we have so many villagers, and I don't know what to do with them all. I'm getting overwhelmed. So we could do some more promotions. We actually have quite a bit of money in the treasury. So I'm thinking we promote the bakers and the market tender here. What is an 8? Oh, that 8 is a name. Oh my god. And then we've got a lot of unemployed people. And we could go ahead and promote to commoners, but they need, I think, like other goods like clothing and more comfort. And I just don't think that is really a space we can afford. Why don't we also promote the millers and some transporters? Okay. Ooh, the splendor of your village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. That's exciting. Let's see what we've got here. Guys, we have landscaping. We've got fences and bushes. Oh, how wonderful. How about we place a few bushes? Oh, how cute. Like right here. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, you guys know I like plants. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, and we've got a wooden gate and a bridge. So there's nowhere really that we would be placing a bridge at the moment. So that's not something we're going to use. But okay, immigration is also low. But I mean, we've kind of got a lot going on here. Now, I'm really excited for the farms. Like we can have cheese. Let's take a look at everything else. We can have a weaver's hut. We can have sheep. I love the sheep. I cannot wait for you guys to see the sheep because the sheep are so freaking cute. They're just giant cotton balls and I love them. We're still waiting on that wood for labor. Oh man, we are not doing well. It's probably because of this. This is taking up so much wood. And a lot of the wood we are creating is just going straight to planks. What happens if we press on that? Yeah, we can't actually deliver because we don't have enough. Oh, that's where the wood is going. Look, guys, we're building another residential area. That's so exciting. I think it was because we did promote the newcomers to serfs. So basically, your newcomers don't seem to need housing, but your serfs definitely do. And as we up them to like commoners and stuff, they will rebuild homes, create new style homes. It's really neat. And it also seems like adding some more stuff to our treasury would be a good idea. So we could add another treasury. We can edit the building. Let's go ahead and add, we could add another core. So why don't we add another core and make it like a little taller? Is that silly? I can't tell if this is like kind of a dumb idea or not. We could do it like this. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and build that there. Oh my god, we're eating up wood. We're totally gonna lose this quest. How many days? We have 26 days left. Oh, that's not a good sign, especially because it seems like days pass really quickly. I mean, we are on 2 times speed, and just look how cute all of these little homes are. I love that they just build straight into the side of these hills. It's so aesthetic, and I really enjoy it. We're still struggling a little bit with cloth. Let's see if we can actually figure out a trade situation. Okay, so we actually need to produce clothes before we can unlock that trade route, but we can unlock this one. So allied with, oh, these are all, oh, okay. So each of these trade routes are allied with different communities. So we have allied with the clergy, the labor, and the kingdom. So we can use bread to unlock this, and then we can get clothes. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if we really need clothes yet. Oh no, bad weather is coming. See, this is what I was talking about. My lord, there is a prediction that bad weather is coming. I recommend that we stock as much food as we can whilst the weather is good. Well, you should have told me that before I just sold some of our bread for trade. But, okay, why don't we go to our resources page and we can buy maybe like 15 clothes? I think that's not a bad idea. We're not going to sell any more bread. Like, ideally, we could sell some bread for trading. I just don't think it's a good idea while we're in a bit of a drought situation. And so because of that, we do need one of these transporters. So we're going to have to build another transporter, I think. Yeah, we are going to be building another transporter. That's okay. We can put the transporter, like, maybe right here. Oh, it's a warehouse, not a transporter. Gosh, okay. Yeah, let's put it right there. We'll go ahead and build it. Oh god, 21 days. I have good time management skills. But what's nice is that we can then actually add in another market. So if we go to edit building, we can actually just straight up add another food stall. And why don't we put this one right here? Do we have enough cloth for this? No, I'm not going to actually add another like tent over it. Oh, but we could do a bench. That's kind of cute, right? I don't like the idea of having a bench over here. We'll do a bench right there. Maybe some barrels behind it. Okay, I'm getting a little decor happy. We don't need to do that quite yet, but you know me. Okay, is this built yet? Okay, it is cool. So let's hire some woodcutters. This has probably been finished building for ages and I just didn't even notice, which is probably why we're still struggling a little bit with our wood production. How are we doing here? Oh, do we not actually have, we're missing resources. So we're missing cloth. Okay, well, can we trade for some cloth? So what if we buy, we're supposed to be buying cloth. Okay. We're already supposed to be buying cloth. We just don't have any. That's interesting. Do we not have any trade routes that sell cloth? You don't have cloth. Oh, none of our trade routes sell cloth. I see. Okay, that's actually a little bit tricky. So basically, we're just going to have to wait until we unlock the sheep. Does it tell us, like, what we can do to unlock the sheep? Like, dairy farm. Oh, it requires commoners. Okay. So I think maybe next promotion, we just go ahead and upgrade to a commoner, right? We can give it a go. All right, let's see if we can expand this to be a treasury. So we've got parts, this core has nothing. Let's have that be a treasury as well. All right, so now we have 2 treasuries. We can see that our treasury has expanded, or our coffers have expanded to 950. So we can almost have 1,000 coins. So that's a really good expansion. And if we want, we can end up purchasing more land. I'm almost inclined to do maybe like this one here so that we can get access to whatever this mine situation is. And then we can also do some fishing. So we'll have another source of protein, or actually our only source of protein, because right now we just have berries and bread. That is something I would love to see expanded a little bit more, because like when we think about like Osterv and Banished, we have so many food options, especially if you're playing with a modded game. I haven't tested out any mods for this game, so I don't know if that's something that's been expanded or not. I don't know if that's something they are anticipating on expanding. For having a little bit of a drought situation, we have a lot of food in progress. Like, we are not struggling for food at all. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's assign a transporter, and we will assign, let's have cloth here and clothes here. Maybe swords, because at some point we are going to need swords. Wait, we have 2 sawmills? I think I've messed up. I don't think we need 2 sawmills. No wonder we have so many planks. I feel like I intended to plant to place something else. Oh, we can actually hire more miners now. That's really neat. We are creating polished stones somewhere. I just can't seem to figure out. Okay, yeah, so we have nowhere to store the polished stones. So I like the idea that we'll have polished stones here. You can already see they're stocking up on the polished stones. We won't have any of this for a little while, so we're only gonna have one transporter for the moment. Oh god, we have 9 days. Oh, we can pay our wood. All right, fantastic. And we just got our influence points for the labor panel. Let's take a look at our labor panel for the estates. See, okay, we can get a hedge. Ooh, we can make sculptures. Wooden wall, stone wall. Okay, so we can't buy anything from the kingdom at the moment, but we can get stuff for the clergy and the labor. So we could do, okay, we need commoners to be able to purchase that stuff. So we've bought everything we can for the clergy. We can spend some money on this. So we can actually just go ahead and buy all 3 of those. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a sculpture situation going. It's attached to something else, I think. This may seem crazy, but I feel like it's attached to this. Yeah, the sculpture workshop. Okay, let's go ahead and add you right there. And we can build that. The thing is, we still don't have any cloth. So it's kind of going to be on pause until we figure out our cloth situation. We are very close. Oh, we have an envoy approaching our village. We are very, very close to actually upgrading soon, promoting our citizens. So once we hit the first day of the next week, we will promote some citizens, and then we can get ourselves some sheep and all of that stuff. All right, okay. So we have a ton of money. Why don't we... I feel like the market tenders make sense. I try to think like historically, you know, like who would really be getting promotions to commoners and stuff. And maybe the bakers, because I like bread. And maybe that's enough for now, because I don't want everyone to be unhappy. And then I'm thinking, let's go ahead and promote a bunch of people. And that's enough for now. I think we're good. All right. So did that actually unlock anything? Oh my god, look at all of this new stuff that we've got. That is so exciting. The thing is, there's not like a whole lot of space for it. So maybe we should see if we can... Where's territory? We have estates, army, log. Oh, bad weather. The sky as... Okay, it's just now starting. My lord, as predicted, the sky is falling. I hope we have gathered enough food to live through this period. I would say we probably do. We've done pretty well. Okay, oh my god, and there's the rain. Look at this weather. Oh my god, it's so cool. I just wish I could purchase more land. How do I do that? Am I gonna have to... Okay. Territory. Here we go. Did we just buy that? We just bought it. Yes. All right. I like it. We are still working on building things, or maybe upgrading. We might be upgrading. I'm not sure. We'll have to see soon. Mineral deposits were discovered nearby. Ooh. Okay. So we've got some mineral deposits over here that we can use. Surely this is also a mineral deposit, so we'll maybe purchase this plot soon. I feel like that would be helpful. An envoy requests an audience. Let's see what he wants. Oh, he's on a horse. The people are hungry. A sudden drought has caused a terrible shortage of food across the kingdom. Who shall we assist? I feel like we actually need to assist the king recently, because we don't... Okay. Oh, shoot, we don't. We can't deliver fish. We have no fish. Oh, no. Okay, we can get fish, though. We can totally get fish. I don't need to have an existential crisis. We can totally get fish. Okay. All right, let's see what we can get over here. Here's our fisher's hut. Why don't we go ahead, we'll place that right here. Go ahead and build that. And we're gonna build a bunch of fun things, right? So we could do a dairy farm, but I think what's most important right now is actually the sheep, so that we can get... Well, no. Let's place this up here, actually. I kind of like the idea of the sheep running around on the hill a little bit. And let's go ahead and build that. And what else can we build? Oh my gosh, look at this plant arch. Stop. Do you see it? Oh my god. Let's put a plant arch here. I'm dead. It's so cute. It's so ridiculous. I'm making this manor so silly and I love it. Okay, and then if we can have sheep, I'm sure we actually have, yeah, we've got a weaver's hut. So we can produce wool from the sheep and then produce cloth from the wool. So let's also add this. We will put it maybe like right here. Or like, let's put it here. We've got some good stuff going on. I was hoping we would have cloth by now so that we could actually like get that sorted, but I guess not. We've got our cute little market. So this market sells bread. We should definitely add some more markets though. Ooh, a goods stall. That is exactly what we need. So let's add a goods stall here, and let's add another market stall here so that we can actually sell some fish. Is anyone working here? No. Of course not. Of course no one's working there. Okay, and look at these slightly bigger homes. We actually have a chicken coop, so I think these are the commoner homes, which is super cute. I mean, look at how adorable this is. Oh, I love it. I love this game so much. It's so pretty. It's so aesthetically pleasing. I love the customization. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit excited. It's just so cute. Okay, weekly attendance is 20 out of 20. You can ring the bells. Stop. You can change the bell. Okay, you can't actually change the bell type, but that's so cool. You can change the bell pitch. Who made this game? This is incredible. You can change the bell pitch. You could do G. I like E. Let's do E. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm getting very distracted by small things, but I think maybe it's actually going to be time to add on some extensions. So we could do some wooden extensions, or we could do another core. I'm thinking maybe we add on an extension. So like, how about one of these guys? Can we add it like here? Okay, I was hoping for a little more drama, you know? What if we extend the church capacity this way? I think maybe what we're gonna have to do, oh my god, guys, a seaside church. A seaside church. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay. I'm feeling it. Well, that'd be a little bit far away from the housing. Like, ideally, the seaside church would be here. And instead, it'd be by the fisher's hut. So what we can do, why don't we add another little bit of residential area here? I mean, we keep adding these residential areas, but we don't even have enough people to actually, like, you know, use them. We can make this a resource extraction site so we can actually harvest some of those trees. Oh my gosh, and a little road sign. Imagine how cute the little road sign would be, like right here. And I kind of want to place another one. It would be nice if there was like a different space for the decor so that it was like slightly separated from the actual buildings. And then we'll place another little road sign right here. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love our little town. This is going so well. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have another builder's workshop because we have quite a few things sort of like in the process of being built. So let's build that, and these build instantly. Let's hire 3 builders. We're still missing cloth, but that's to be expected. And hopefully these 3 builders can really help out with the sheep and the weaving and everything so we can get that running. We actually have the weaver's hut being built quicker than the sheep farm, which isn't ideal, but it'll make do. Oh my god, the road sign is built. Look how cute. This is a really small detail, but I just like, we also placed it kind of in the wrong direction, but I should have actually like taken the time to place it correctly since I was so hyped about how cute it was. Guys, look at the commoner's house. These are so cute with the half timbering. Oh my gosh. The desirability is actually really high too. We could do like a little hilltop chapel. but I'm feeling more like a seaside chapel, you know? Because we'll definitely end up with a little node down here as well. Oh, that's so cool. And we have our weaver's hut all built. We're also kind of, I wasn't thinking properly when I placed this because it's sort of like cutting off some of our wheat harvest, but that's okay. What's done is done. I just need to remember not to keep placing things over here. And we're starting to work, and actually almost finished, on our sheep farm. That is good. Oh, at least we have 42 days to deliver fish. And the sheep farm is built! Alright, let's hire a shepherd. We're gonna spawn so many freaking sheep. Oh, you know we're going to abuse this. I want a lot of sheep. Oh, okay, that... I might have spawned too many sheep. But look at them! Look at them just bumbling around! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love them. Don't go complain to the devs if the game crashes. I promise I won't. They're just so cute. I couldn't handle myself. It's not that many sheep, right? It's just... Okay, I mean, it's kind of a lot of sheep. I think we've done a good amount of expansion so far for this episode. Next episode, we will work on our little seaside chapel. We'll get our fish station sorted out and really kind of work on our little area with the market around here. I think we have a cute little market town going on. Hopefully the bad weather will end soon. And maybe I should remove some sheep. I'm not going to. All right, thank you so much for your presence. I will see you in the next one. Bye.